Gives to Haley Pasolina, back up top for Zinn. Zinn, Weber, opportunity, through the 5-hole and a score! Christine Weber with her 8th goal of the season, and it is double digits now for IHA here in the first half, 10-6. The score with 10 seconds. Christine Weber had a prime opportunity in front and just went 5-hole on Olivia Bagatelli, right through her legs.
Christine, being a natural lefty, was one that always draws your eye when you see someone that can use that side of the field naturally. When you watch her even a couple of times, you're going to see that that's where her strength is, coming off that left side of the crease, and being a natural lefty, and her size. I believe she's 5'10". She's tall, she's long extension, so that helps as well. She's very long arms and legs, so when she catches, she can catch those that aren't very close, and then she has that good, strong, hard cradle across, and then a quick release. And her release is so quick that a lot of times the goalie thinks she's going to take a couple more steps, and then she just steps and rips the low shot. Christine thrives in high-level competition. Some of the best plays that I've seen her make is when she's in a 1v1, and you see the competitiveness come out in those environments. She had 19 goals, but she had our highest shot percentage of the team. She went 19 for 24 shots on goal, and 95% on her 8-meter shots. I knew if the ball was in her hands on the 8-meter shot, that the ball was going into the back of the net. The quick release, the quick step, being a natural lefty, just a different vision for the goalies. And those 8-meter shots were against the Stars and Stripes North Division top 10 schools in the state, and she thrived in that kind of environment.
Still picking it up, shot attempt by Christine Weber. Finds the back of the net. And just like that, 2 goals within the first minute for IHA, and they're off to another fast start in this one.
4 seconds to play here in the first half. Game tied at 4. Pass, shot, score! Christine Weber with her 2nd of the day. IHA jumps out in front for the first time all afternoon to go into the break with both the momentum and the lead.
How she contributed this year was her goals, but also on the assists. Christine's strength is seeing how the field's going to break down. We set her up as a low attacker, so we really worked on her timing in the transition and coming up off bait the defenders down low. And then as she saw it was his time, she just pop right in, then pop explosive off, catch that ball lefty, and then just rip a low shot. Christine was on varsity as a freshman. When I watched the girls in all the off-season training that they did, I really knew that she was going to be most likely a big contributor on the team. So when we watched her work with the rest of the players, we felt that a low attack position was going to be good for her, but we also at times would shift her to midfield. If we needed her, she could take the draw, so she was very versatile that way. So when we saw her, we knew that she had a good vision of the field. So if she wasn't getting the ball for the shot, she was always looking to make that give and go pass. And that's what she did on that side of the field a lot of times, is that she would get the ball in the transition and then immediately she'd look to drive, but her head was always up. So with the class being so strong, for her to be able to contribute that much was really helpful, knowing that she's a sophomore and that I still have 2 more years of her. Even right now, even though she's 16 years old, her dedication to the sport, her growth and development of getting better, always asking questions relatable to what she's working on, what we're working on. If she doesn't understand a concept, she'll ask. She'll stay late after practice. She'll come early. When everyone's getting water, she's the one that is staying at the goal and picking up the ball and working on her shots. And so with that kind of determination, along with her natural ability and her knowledge of the game already, there's no doubt that she'll be able to play at the collegiate level. She plays for T3, which is another club program in New Jersey. She's played with them, I think, for the past 3 years. So her focus, she knows that she needs to be playing year-round, and she is dedicated to give up all the other things of going away on vacation in the summer or that stuff, and knows that she needs to put the time in for her lacrosse game. To compete at the highest level in anything, you have to put the time in. So she has realized that, and then when she came to IHA with the academic course loads and really focusing on that, she wants to play lacrosse in college at the highest level that she is capable of. Lacrosse is her passion and her number one.
Vinci to Weber. Prime opportunity in front. Haley Bossalina bounces it in. 5-goal lead for IHA.
Christine really just kind of saw where she could contribute to the team. So open to everyone, and was like, "Hey, I'm here. What do you need me to do? She would ask me, like, Coach, where do you need me to play? Do you need me? I can do this if you need me to do it. I can do that if you need me to do it." So she was always willing to just kind of give whatever it was in the best interest of the team. The cohesiveness of the team was a very special one this year. With regards, I've coached high school for 10 years, and this spring was the first spring that I could ever say I was not ready for the season to be over. The team really gelled. Girls are girls, so you have your hiccups, but for the most part, they loved each other. Their greater goal was the team and not their individual stats and their own growth or development. They were growing and developing for each other, and Christine was at the top of the list of one of those that was there. She was willing to do whatever she needed to do to make the team successful as a whole.
Actually, a very potent offense. They have a lot of scorers on this team as Bossalina gets it in front. Shot, score! Christine Weber. And that cuts the deficit in half. It's 2-1 with 20 minutes and 2 seconds to play.
Christine Weber is a extremely passionate and hardworking athlete that is definitely going to shine at the collegiate level. As a sophomore, she's proven herself. She's just going to continue to grow and get better and be a powerhouse.
Shot! And it's in! Christine Weber with the goal.